Hello everybody and welcome to Hotel Architect. This is a game by Pathos Interactive and it is published by Wired Productions. It is all about building your own hotel and lots of wacky and crazy things happening to you at the same time. So I'm going to jump in and play. This is in its early access form. We did play a bit a few months back as a playtest, but I can already see it's come along a lot since then.
So, you want to try your luck in the hotel business?
I do.
Say no more. My name is Anna, a self-proclaimed hotel guru and business coach, and I'm here to assist you in achieving your ambitious goals. Let me start by welcoming you to the Swedish West Coast. The area is brimming with backpackers and sporties, making these guest types your top priority.
Okay.
Since this is your very first hotel, I will guide you through the basics before presenting you with the main objectives. Let me know when you're ready to begin.
All right, so Anna is our tutorial person. Thank you, Anna.
I'm over here now.
What?
Click on my chat bubble to begin.
Say what? Okay, so Anna is over here now.
Let's start by learning how to navigate your hotel. Try moving the camera to explore the location.
You can move with WASD. This has never happened in a game before. Okay. Or you can also press and drag. I do not like that. I will be using WASD because it goes the other way to what I expect. No, I mean, that I don't know why I expect. You're dragging towards yourself, but maybe. I don't know. I'll see what comes natural, but I think WASD will probably come more naturally. Okay, press and drag.
Well done. Now try rotating the camera.
I will 100% use middle mouse for that, I think. Despite the fact that I'm always bashing middle mouse presses. I'm not using Q and E. That's not happening. And also, that seems to go the other way around to what I think, whereas the mouse doesn't. Okay, cool.
Lastly,
you got to find the controls you like, you know?
In and out.
Got to be comfy.
Give it a try.
Zoom, zoom. At least that goes the way I expect. Okay, cool. WASD, mouse click to turn. And zooming in and out with scroll wheel. I am happy enough with that as my control scheme there. Okay,
Great
thank
job.
you, Anna.
I think you now know how to move around.
I do.
As you may have noticed, there is a lack of bedrooms in this hotel. So let's start by building a brand new one.
Okay, is it going to be right here in this convenient space?
To create a new structure, you need to build a foundation. Click on the highlighted icon at the bottom of your screen and drag out a foundation in the marked area.
There you go, Anna.
Perfect. Now we want to split the room into two. Let's drag out some inner walls.
You're not giving it much space, are you, Anna?
Let's make sure people can access the new rooms by adding doors. Place
Cramming
two
him on
doors if you're choosing on the highlighted areas.
And probably this door, I would imagine. Oh, we got different colors though. Oh, there's. Let me have these purple doors, please. Thank you. There we are.
Nice. You may be wondering why your new masterpiece is glowing blue. Well, that's because the structure is still a blueprint awaiting construction. Time to call some workers to carry out your plans.
Very well.
To call in construction workers, click on the highlighted icon at the bottom left and choose a group size. Bigger groups are more expensive, but get the work done faster. For this amount of work, I would suggest calling the medium-sized group.
Okay, Anna, we will call the medium-sized group. They are going to cost me 1,090 an hour. A small one would be 30 an hour. It wouldn't cost anything for the call-in. I hope you've given me lots of money, Anna. Oh, you're 90 grand. Okay, that's not so bad. Although we're making minus 10,000 a day, apparently. Wonderful.
Shortly after you call in construction workers, they'll arrive in a vehicle just outside of your hotel.
They're very cute.
For as long as you have unfinished construction tasks on the property, the workers will automatically fetch material from the truck and, task by task, finish all of the work.
Okay. So plan out a big expansion, etc. to make it worth your while. So it's going to cost 1,000 to get them in to start with. Maybe a little time dilation might help here. Maybe a big time dilation may help here. Go on, little workers, get those rooms done. Right, there we are.
Awesome! The structure is complete. But did you notice your workers spent valuable time moving to and from their trucks to fetch materials? I have a solution to that.
Teleportation.
To make the construction process more efficient, you can place out material sites near your blueprint. This will reduce the travel distance needed to fetch new materials. So, before continuing with the bedroom, let's place some materials.
A lot of this feels new from... I'm sure I played this before, and I'm sure a lot of it feels really new.
Excellent! The next step is to customize the floor and walls of the new rooms. Choose your preferred surface materials and place them in the highlighted areas.
Okay, I feel like a wooden floor, maybe, or a white tiled or something. Just something very basic and plain. Oh, that's nice. A tile. Oh, that's... I'm seeing all the good ones now. Oh, yeah, maybe a light sort of parquet wood floor. That might be quite nice. Bit different to the floor outside as well. Okay, now we need walls. Don't forget the walls. What have we got for walls then? We can do purple walls if we want. Those are nice. That's so nice. Oh, shift to do a room. Oh, it's just like The Sims.
Ah, nice.
Yeah?
The rooms are now far more interesting.
Definitely.
Now it's time to actually designate your new rooms as bedrooms. This is called zoning.
Okay. So we're getting some city skylines sort of stuff in here, doing some zoning. Right.
By zoning an area, you unlock zone-specific functionality and items. Zoning also
Gonna
helps
take a
guests and
guess.
staff to know what kind of activities are to be expected in certain areas. Let's zone your newly built rooms into bedroom zones.
And I only do one at a time. Apparently not. Do they have to finish building it first? Am I just getting ahead of myself? Let's do it. Let's let them finish then. Let's do a little bit of like speedy. And let them finish their stuff.
Well done. However,
Better.
the red warning icon pulsating above the bedrooms is indicating
Oh
the zone
no,
is
the
lacking
bedrooms don't have a
required
bed.
items. Select the bedroom zone, click on the floor to see exactly what the highlighted section to the right shows which required
Sorry,
items
Anna,
are
I
missing.
interrupted you there.
Click on the section or the items button to open the items menu. This
They
menu
need a
shows you
bed.
all the items available to buy. You can sort and filter items using the buttons above the list or by clicking on a zone within your hotel.
I feel like we've got like
Try
a colour
buying
theme
and
going
placing
here.
the
Oh no,
missing
that
items in
does
your
not
bedrooms
work.
now.
That works better. Get a wardrobe in here. Oh, it's nice because it's filtered it by bedroom. That's fantastic. There's like a little wardrobe-y thing here. That might go nicely in there. There we go. And then we can pop in a case stand. For those of you that do not know what that is for, you put your suitcase on it to unpack it. Usually only found in the more posh and upper market establishments. So not sure what it's doing in my hotel.
Splendid. Hey, you have construction workers hanging around, not working. At times like this, when you don't have any work for them,
Go
they will just stroll
home.
around, costing you money. Send them home immediately.
Bye.
That's better. Only call in construction workers when you really need them.
I feel like this is more streamlined. I feel like there's more options for furniture. I feel like there's more options for wallpaper and things like that compared to what I remember playing last time. Like I said, I could be making it up, but I am certain I've played this before.
As you may have noticed, beds are delivered without sheets and towel holders without towels.
How dare
Trust
they?
me, this is something you want to take care of quickly if you want to keep your guests happy.
I know, who wants to go to a hotel and have a bare mattress? Ew.
To deliver fresh sheets and towels to your guests, you need to set up a proper laundry chain.
Oh.
For this, you need a laundry room and cleaners. Therefore,
Let me guess, that's what this
now
gap's
time
for.
to hire your first staff member.
Staff member to do the laundry. Yeah.
Follow the highlighted windows to inspect your prospecting candidates. All candidates have a certain experience level and unique attributes that will affect the quality of their work. Hire a cleaner of your choosing.
Speedy recovery, charismatic hypochondriac, perfectionist, and a bad-tempered extrovert. I feel like we'll maybe just go with Dan McWash because he doesn't have any negatives, and sometimes that can be a terrible thing, all these negatives. This is reminding me of games like 2 Point Hospital, things like that, where you've got all of these sort of attributes. In fact, a lot of this reminds me of things like 2 Point Hospital. The zoning kind of... I can't remember whether games like that have zoning in them or whether they just... I think you just choose the room and it zones itself. Whereas I know in City Skylines you do... It's a very different type of game, but you do a lot of zoning and telling it what kind of bits of the city mean what. I think probably the sort of system that something like 2 Point Hospital has, where you just choose the room. If you're choosing the room and building the room, why do you need to zone it as a room? Why shouldn't it already know? So that's something I would probably say. I'm not sure why that's the case. But anyway, Dan McWash, get in here. I do love the little kind
There
of...
you go. Cleaners work all
wobbly
over your
people.
hotel, so there's no need to assign them to any particular zone.
Oh, that's
Besides
nice.
doing laundry, cleaners make sure to help keep rooms, floors, and items clean.
You're listening, Planet Zoo? You don't need to zone where they go. They just do it. Okay, so make sure to keep rooms, floors, and items clean. Very well.
As with all staff, when cleaners complete a task, they will receive
here's our laundry.
experience points, XP, that add up to reaching higher skill levels. High-level staff generally perform better and are more appreciated among guests. Low-skilled staff, although sometimes necessary, may cause havoc.
Okay, so low-skilled, so high-skilled staff are good. Low-skilled staff will cause problems. I see. I love that they're getting the color right on the sheets. I love him. I love him watching him put the sheets on. Will you put towels on though, is the question. Are you going to go get towels? Very glad I didn't have to build the laundry as well. I was a bit worried I'd have to. Oh, there's already a bed down there too. That's a cute one. I like the blue. Now you're going to do towels? Oh yeah, towels on all the towel racks. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Gonna put like towels on the beds, or what did he put in there then? Oh, there's a couple of rooms here that need sheets on them. There's a second towel. Okay, that's wonderful. Right, okay, we've watched him do all his work.
Another important part of your staff is the maintenance personnel. They will help you repair and maintain items and water your plants. Hire
Nice.
one of the maintenance candidates.
I shall. Which one shall we have? Which one shall we have? A techno dinosaur. You do not want that. And you do not want a worker whose surname is Clog. Hernando Measurements is anxious. Myra Mex is an electrical engineer with speedy recovery. Get in here, you.
Good choice. While you're at it,
I know.
you're also going to need a receptionist. Receptionists handle guest bookings and complaints.
Yay, I don't have to deal with them. The receptionist can. All right, then. Receptionist. Charlotte Folder, who is a slacker, but is very cheerful. Typo Cunningham. Again, do I really want someone with the name Typo to be my receptionist? That's as bad as an engineer that's called Clog. Oh, wow. She doesn't need tons of breaks. So I think Charlotte Folder might be the one for me. I might change her later though if I get a
Rooms
better
will be available for booking once you have established a functioning reception
candidate.
zone with an assigned receptionist. This means you will soon notice guests arriving to your hotel.
Yay!
Ta-da! You've just landed your first guest booking and
Oh,
earned your
whack-a-stub.
very first reward. Exciting times are afoot. Since we're on the topic of rewards, why not check out all of the objectives and fabulous rewards this location has to offer?
Mm-hmm. Trophy button. Oh yeah? Okay.
Here you have an overview of all objectives
Swedish
available
meatballs.
in this scenario. Bonus objectives are not mandatory to complete the mission, but they come
Blimey.
with great rewards that may benefit you in the future.
Yeah, that's cool. No golden toilets though.
Now back to focusing on your hotel. As guests have started to arrive, we should make sure to offer activities they will enjoy. Different guest types enjoy different activities and items. In Gothenburg, we specifically aim to please backpackers and sporties.
Backpackers and sporties.
Let's buy a whack-a-stub machine, as backpackers really love these. I also recommend buying
Okay.
a boxing machine to please your sporties. Place
Okay.
these items into the reception.
Oh, a game where guests can train their wood chopping. I see why the backpackers like it now. I was like, why do they want to play whack-a-mole? But because it's whack-a-stub, they're learning how to be woodsmen. Okay, and then we also want a boxing machine. Don't forget to call in the workers. I can only imagine you don't want like hundreds of workers for this. I'm pretty sure 2 of them will probably be able to put in like 2 tiny machines. It's not like they're building walls or anything, right? They're just installing. We've got people in here. Oh yeah, they're going to their rooms. Look at them go. Oh, pop it in. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
All right.
Now let's move over to a crucial part of most hotels, the restaurant.
Send them home for now.
As you can see, your hotel has a restaurant zone already, but to serve food, you will need to prepare it in a kitchen. Let's create a kitchen right next to the restaurant. Start by moving the sofa that blocks the room entrance. Press and hold to lift it up, then click again to drop it.
Apparently, I'm
Nice.
only allowed to put it
You
there.
can pick up
Okay.
and move any character in the same way. But be warned, some of them won't appreciate being tossed around all the time.
Some will love it though. It'll just be like a game to them.
Make sure you have enough space for all kitchen items. We can do that by demolishing that inner wall to create one big room.
Bulldozer.
Great. Let's wait for your construction workers to finish the demolition.
Yes, I had a feeling I'd need to immediately call them back. I almost didn't let them go, but you know, let's just speed it up. They can get their butts back and
That's
do
more
that.
like it.
Lovely.
Let's zone a kitchen in your new spacious area.
Okay, let us zone a kitchen. Zone. Kitchen. In my new spacious area.
Next, you need to compose a dinner menu for the restaurant. Open the dinner menu by selecting the restaurant zone and following the window on the right. This is your dinner menu. Here you choose which dishes are available for guests to order. Different guest types prefer different dishes, and their overall opinion of your menu will be displayed to the right. Since backpackers and sporties are common in this location, let's choose pea soup as your first dish. Good value and healthy.
Good fiber and protein in peas. That's why they can actually make kind of pea protein into. They put it into a lot of like not sports drinks. The meal replacement milkshakes and things like that. It's good stuff. Peas. All right. Anyway, pea soup.
Spot on. To the left of the menu, you can see which items are needed within the linked kitchen to be able to prepare all of the dishes on the menu. Now, close the menu and install required items in the kitchen.
It's nice that they're telling me what they are. I don't know whether they will continue to hold my hand like this or whether I'll have to keep looking back and seeing what I need to put in. But for now, that's fine. So we need... whatever that is. Wait, no, that's not the right one, is it? Not seeing the things I need here. Filters for common. Do we need to filter it for kitchen? That's why it wasn't all showing up. Right, so. A sink. And I need one of these. And whatever this is. Pantry. Okay, now close the menu and install the required... Yep, they're coming. They're doing their job. Installing the stuff. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good construction workers. I can't imagine it's good for the guests, so... Oh, I missed one. Hang on. This.
Nice.
Okie dokie.
Now you just need to hire a chef and a waiter to prepare and serve the dishes. You know what to do.
And waiter, chef. Creative and sensitive. Oh, we do not need a sensitive chef. Oh my goodness. Meat. Ooh, a vegan chef? I'm starting to think the sensitive one might be best. I know at the moment I'm only telling them to make pea soup, but still, if I want to expand it to anything involving meat, gonna be a problem. Right, let's try the waiter. Let's see what kind of waiter we can have. Maybe they need to be really nice so that they can keep the chef happy. Okay, it's very good at doing wine, I'm guessing. Grape juice, they call it. Extrovert. Energetic. Needs more breaks. Charismatic. Memorize the guest list. Extrovert. And handles guest complaint well. Yeah, I would like you. Even though you are a slightly lower level,
Lovely.
you'll level up.
I'm sure your
Those
restaurant
attributes will
turn
never
out
change.
great. Now, you're probably getting sick of me, but
No,
don't
Anna,
worry.
love you.
I'll soon leave you to let you run wild. But before doing so, I must show you cool ways to expand your business. Ready to level up?
Yep.
I think your building needs a whole new floor. The first step would be to build a staircase.
Oh, I love that the staircases don't take the entire bloomin' building up. That's nice. Should we have purple stairs?
Okay.
She
as the
loves
staircase
Purple
is on its
Hotel.
way, let's move to the floor above.
The arrows in the top right. Yeah, arrows will be much better. I don't even know where page up and page down is on my keyboard. I'd have to literally be looking. Oh, it's like that. Yeah, no way. No way am I using that. So move up. I'll be moving up the floors. So it's on the right. Top right window. There.
Excellent. Adding new floors is a great way to expand your hotel without increasing its footprint. This enables you to add more space to accommodate more guests in other zones.
Nice. I don't think we had upper floors last time I played, so this is wonderful. I'm almost certain we didn't.
Drag out a foundation in the marked area.
Foundation. Forgotten where foundations live. Let's build. Foundation. Oh yeah. Just gonna make this area.
Due to planning permissions, We're only able to build 2 floors at this location, but I assure you, future locations will allow you to build higher,
Sounds
much higher,
good.
to the height of skyscrapers.
Ooh, I want to build a skyscraper. Oh, they're already coming up to start building. I think I might need the medium crew for this one though, guys. Or we can just like speed you up and maybe we'll go a bit faster. Oh, also, should I be putting one of these like work thingers down? A material site. Oh, I don't think oh, unless I can put one down a floor. Can I put a material site down here? I can't do it right now, apparently. All right. You know what? That's fine. You do what you want. You're getting there anyway. Nothing like a good speed button.
And just like that, I would say you have now grasped the basics of becoming a successful hotel entrepreneur. And my work here is done. However, don't worry, I may check in once in a while to see how you're doing. Pardon the pun.
Check in. Like checking into a hotel. I get it. Good pun. Are you going now, Anna?
Oh, before I go,
No.
I'd like to mention that you now have access to the following menus. Financial overview, opportunities, upgrades. Take a moment to explore these features. They'll be essential on your journey.
Okay, I will.
Now I'll leave you with the objectives needed to complete the scenario. Good luck!
Lovely. So we need to get a sporty guest in here. We need to get a gym in here somewhere. So probably an upgrade would be to have something like a gym. Right? Vertical velocity. Unlocks elevators. Wow. Air conditioners. Trash and style. Financials. Credit champion. High staker. Extra loans. I don't need no loans. I'm just going to play it like chill. You know? Okay, so laundry room, restaurants, bedroom, staff. Energizer. Increased staff limit. Candidate screening. Okay. And employer branding. I don't know what I want. Next critic arrives in 0 days. All right, let's go downstairs again then. I'm going to send the construction workers home for now. But I need to know all about, like, the gym. Because I don't believe we have one. And I think it might be quite useful to have one. So let's have a little look at the different rooms and things we can make. So I would need to zone it as a gym, right? Yeah. So I need to make a little place. Zone it as a gym. Cash flow in the last 48 hours has not been good. But it's starting to come up, actually, because I'm not building tons of stuff. So at the moment, the only thing I'm paying for at the moment is the staff wages, whereas I have been paying for a lot of stuff up till now. A lot of building and making rooms and things like that. So what are we going to do upstairs? Let's have a think. I definitely need a gym. So what I'd like to do is like plan the whole thing out and then just pop it all in. So I need 2 bedrooms and a gym, and that's it upstairs. So that's fine. I feel like here might be a nice place for a gym. Around here somewhere. Put a door there. Like, okay, let's put a door here. Could be like a double door to go into a gym, couldn't there? Like, big fat door. And then I want to put some more foundation down. Oh, loads of money. It's fine. I don't know how big a gym in this would need to be. I feel like a balcony there would be kind of cool. But I could always expand it later if I need to. And then we would want to zone it as a gym. Oh, I think they need to build it first though, don't they? And then I'd need to put in sort of gym equipment. So that if I filtered that for gym, You'll see all the different stuff that needs to go in there. In fact, the whacker stub could go in there.
Look what we have here. Your very first critic is about to check in.
What?
Critics are very important to please, as they determine your star level. When visiting your hotel, critics engage in activities similar to those of regular guests, but are also granted access to areas typically reserved for staff. Compared to regular guests, critics will document everything carefully and leave you with a more detailed review.
It's okay, because there's no objective to increase my star rating. Although I imagine eventually in future levels that are not like basically the tutorial level, that won't be the case. So let's get upstairs and just decide kind of what footprint I want. So the generally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 to 8. And they've given them like a little ensuite toilet in each of these ones, but not in these ones. So I could do that if I wanted, or but I don't need to particularly. All right, let's go upstairs. So that's going to be my gym. It's got a reasonable amount of space, I would say. And then I'm just going to build some more foundation on this side, a couple of doors, and build some more bedrooms. So let's see. There would be single doors. I want purple ones again. Of course I do. I know what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to put some walls in. Some foundations and walls and stuff. I'm going to put a foundation in across the whole of here. 1, 2, 3. Probably only want to go up to 4 there. I'm being a smarty pants here. Then, you know I said about ensuite bathrooms? And we're going to put doors in. What kind of doors do we want? That's a staff door. We don't need a staff door. That might be a problem. I might only be able to get them a toilet in there, maybe, rather than a sink and a toilet, which is a shame, but never mind. I'll build it and I'll see what I can do, though. Downstairs they are 3 long, so I don't know, but, you know, you don't learn until you try, do you? And for this, I feel like I'll need a like slightly larger construction crew. So I'll bring in the just the 6 workers, the medium ones, and we're just gonna let them do their thing. They put all the doors in, wonderful. Can I put one of those doofers in up here? It can be a bit faster. There we are. And once they've done all of that, I'll probably give it a little pause. And we'll do all the decorating, and then I'll let them go again. And then we'll pause it again once they've done the decorating. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so now we want to decorate it. So customize surface. I want floor and ground. I feel like that's more like a kitchen-y sort of one. Maybe a carpet or a wooden floor. A wooden floor would be maybe... Oh, that's quite a nice carpet. I am going to keep that in beige. I feel like the gym should be something kind of more kitchen-y or tiles or something. Just a very plain tile there, or marble maybe. Let's try this one. Because, you know, I don't need any money. What? I need money. I'm going to run out of money if I'm not careful, though. Right, so. What do we want in the guest bedrooms? They can have some carpet. Oh, that carpet makes my eyes go funny, so let's not have that. Oh, let's have some tile in the bathroom. That just makes sense. I don't think we want to have everything purple. We could have blue. So some blue carpet. And then I think I just want some quite plain walls, maybe. Just plain white or something. Actually for the bathrooms. And here. And to be honest, the gym as well. Because I might put mirrors and things in there. I don't know yet. Okay, so now we've got all of that done. That's all sort of decorated. I will play again and we'll let the decorators come up here. I don't know whether I can put another building material thing down. Whether that will help them with the decorating. Let's see. Yes, it definitely does help with decorating as well. So that's good to know. Once they've decorated, we'll pause again and we'll put all of the furniture in. And that should be all of the building that I need to do in here.
There you go. Perhaps not the best, but I can assure you I have seen worse critic reviews.
So 1 star still. Attractiveness of 3. Cleanliness is 100%. The temperature is brilliant. But the staff experience wasn't the best. So we need to get better, more well-trained staff. And the bedroom was reasonable. The item tier could have been better. The room value could have been better. The size was tiny. So we might want to start making bigger and more elaborate rooms as we go on to bigger and better levels where we do need to start raising star levels. Here it's fine to have little tiny ones for the backpackers. But as we get more discerning guests, I imagine they'll be wanting more. The toilets, the item tier was low again. So I think maybe we could unlock better items. And because the gym wasn't in yet by the time the critic came, we couldn't get our 2nd star. If we want 4 stars, we'll need to have a bar, and if we want a 5th one, we'll need a spa. Okay, bar and spa. We'll let them carry on. New guest review 73%. Reach backpacker review score 65. I got some fake grass. Wonderful. They ran out of their materials. Seems like that only lasts for a certain amount of time. Makes them a lot faster though, so it's definitely always worth doing. Does look possibly a touch Spartan up here, but that's okay. I'll maybe get the rooms done first because they'll bring money in before the gym does, I would imagine. Right. Now, let's pause it again so the construction workers are not sitting idle completely. I need to see what I can do about putting a toilet in. And whether I can have a sink at the same and a door and a toilet all in the same place. So let's filter it for bathroom. Reception, toilet. There we are. So we definitely want a toilet. Can I? No, rotate that. Oh, I'll tell you what I haven't done. Zoned anything. Let's do all our zoning. Zone. Zoning as a gym. La 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 la. Okay. Zoning done. There'll be all sorts of things telling me what I need. So for this one I need a few things. Are you absolutely kidding me that I need all of that for a bathroom? Let me just check the zoning and see if there's like something for an ensuite. How come they've done that downstairs and I'm not allowed? How is that zoned? I need to know. Let's go downstairs and see how the ensuites are zoned if I can. That is a bedroom. That is a bathroom. So they're allowed a bathroom that has like a toilet and a sink, but I'm not. I'm sensing some unfairness here. So what I could do is demolish the wall. And I could have like a combined bathroom maybe? Or maybe we just don't worry about it. Let's just try putting a toilet and a sink in and I'll see what happens. So, toilet. Lovely. And a sink. Now that looks to me like that's going to block the door. So let's just, can we just cancel that one? I would imagine if something was still a blueprint, you could cancel it, right? Oh, delete single object. There we are. And then also delete the wall. I feel like that wall being deleted might be helpful. And then I could put the sink in the other end. And then we might have room for things like towel racks and stuff like that. That might help. Wasn't kind of I was intending to copy what they did downstairs, and it's not exactly fair if they're gonna like allow it downstairs and not allow it up here. No fair at all. So I'm gonna pop in a sink. I'm just gonna pop in a sink, and I'm gonna see if it allows just a sink and a toilet, or whether there's favoritism going on, what the devs want to do versus what I'm allowed to do. Right, so anyway, bedroom. Gonna need a bed. I don't think I could have white beds though. Shall we try grey, blue, maybe? Maybe the blue. Since we've got a blue room here. Okay, so the rotation on it is a little bit... I would rather have the rotation bound to key, to be honest. That's okay. And again, we'll stick in a wardrobe on each side. And we'll get a luggage rack on in there. Put that in the corner, maybe. That's still quite a nice room. And they've got ensuite in there. It's like a Jack and Jill. It's like you can go from this one into the bathroom or that one into the bathroom. What I used to have when I went to university is that there would be a lock on the inside of that door, so you could lock the other person out of the bathroom. It was a wonderful situation. Okay, so then in the gym, what do we need in here? We need a treadmill. And the bike. No, sorry, and a rowing machine, that is. Put that in that way. Thank you. And a... What else do we need in here? Trying to work out what's needed, but it's not telling me. Maybe that is everything that's needed. looked like it needed more though. Copy and paste room, items, delete zone. It was telling me until I added that. I would say they probably want a water fountain. Maybe a yoga mat or two in the middle, some weights. I wouldn't want to go to a gym that had no weights. All right, let's do it. Let's see, and we'll see if it complains about anything not having the things it needs. So let's get these guys up here doing some building. Let's make them a material site again in the hallway. Hey, I built my 6 bedrooms and I got a fishing net. Wonderful. It looks like the gym is all done now. Lovely. Everything built? Okay, so they need to go in and do some workouts in the gym. Upgrade items, copy paste room, delete zone. Add new items to this zone. Okay. I've got no money now. 0 money. But I've done all the things I need other than researching upgrades. So upgrade wise, what do I want? Large shelves in the laundry room. A drying cabinet. Dries wash laundry faster than a traditional drying rack. Eco-friendly washing machine. I'm going to give them a dishwasher in the kitchen. I feel like that's a good upgrade. And probably to make that worth its while, I'm going to send that big team of people home. Probably to make that viable, I need to pop it in. Oh, yay. 10 meals done in the restaurant and I got the Swedish meatballs. Lovely. So, what was I doing? Yes, giving them a dishwasher in the kitchen. So let's go for adding items to the zone. And let's find the dishwasher wherever it is. And I'm going to give that to those guys. So they can have a bit more of a good time there. So I will call... Well, actually, no, I won't. I'm going to just do a few upgrades and put a couple of things in, if I can. An extra dish slot. Premium bedding. Ooh. Premium toilet. Ah, now that's interesting, huh? Because that toilet will fit in a much smaller space. I think I'm going to have a candidate screening and energizer. 3 upgrades give me a moose head. Wonderful. So 3 workouts have happened and we need to get a sporty guest in. I feel like I'll probably have time for the next level as well. I like to do a nice chonky video, so we'll probably have room for more than one video going on in here. So I haven't seen anybody up here using the gym, like most hotel gyms. Oh, here we go. Someone's doing a bit of yoga. Must be really, really difficult to do yoga when you don't have any feet. It must also be quite hard to run too. But, you know, they're having fun. They look like they're enjoying themselves. So that's the main thing, right? And I need a sporty guest to check in. So I just feel like at the moment, this is all about just waiting for things to happen now. So I'm just gonna make it go fast. Could spend more time on this hotel, but I feel like it's, you know, it's the tutorial hotel. I don't want to spend tons and tons of time making it really gorgeous. Yeah, they're drying cabinets. So that's like a tumble dryer, basically. A singing cod for watering 10 plants. What else can we get? We've unlocked quite a few things. We need to get a backpacker review score of 80% and we can get some like foresty wallpaper. Amazing. Maybe that's what I should be doing in some of my hotels, is making things a little bit more... oh, I'd get the protein drink machine. Oh, these are all for the scenario. And I'm hoping would have these unlocked in future hotels. Modular carpet for cleaning 10 toilets. I haven't had a sporty guest yet, though. I need one. I don't know whether I'm going to try and get all of these unlocked. Probably not. I'll probably just try and do the main objectives and move on. And I can possibly come back to this if need be. But yeah, I've still not had a sporty guest. Get in here, sporty guest. Hey, 80% backpacker review. Yeah. I feel like I kind of want to change the wallpaper, but because it's so difficult, because you've got to bring in the boys every time you want to change a wallpaper, I'm like, nah. It'll make me think twice about it, I'll tell you that. Oh, they're not happy because they've got to wait to go to the whack-a-stub machine. Do I need another one? They put one up in the gym as well. I feel like I can hear people having a conversation and stuff, having a fight, but I think it might be just I can hear them whacking the stubs in the whack-a-stub machine. How do I get funny tummy? Have a guest vomit. Someone threw up. This is terrible. They seem really happy with the review scores though. If I get a critic come along, I might be able to get an extra star. I'm just waiting for this sporty guest though. Is this just a matter of chance, or maybe when they get to 10 gym workouts and hear about my awesome gym, they might want to come in? Maybe we'll put a protein drink machine in the reception to maybe try and attract them. We're making money now though, so that's good. I need to just run it a little bit just to make some money out of all the things I've put in. They seem to be fairly happy, running around. They're doing the thing. One more needs to work out. Oh, the critic review gave me 2 stars because I've got a gym now. So the attractiveness, the staff experience is up to 2 as well. So that's really good. So the staff are doing better. I think a better restaurant would probably be a good idea because it looks like they're not too happy.
Wow, it seems like you have a natural talent for running a hotel. Now, you just need to check in your first sporty guest. To do that, your hotel must reach 2 stars, and at least 1 bedroom must meet the specific requirements of sporties.
Okay. We need a sporty bedroom. How do I know? It needs to be a minimum of 8, a room value of 7,500 with a toilet and a basin. I'm gonna make a new room for this, I think.
Hooray! You have completed the main objectives in this scenario. Hats off to you. You can now choose to stay and further improve your hotel, potentially unlocking more rewards, or set off to tackle new challenges elsewhere.
No, because I might be tempted if I was playing on my own to carry on and unlock all the mini goals. But because I am recording it, I think I'm going to go on to a new location so I can show you more. So let's have a look and see what we've got. So we've got a world map here. Gothenburg. We can go on to Santorini, Paris, and Anton, New York. And because it's an early access, they are still adding levels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels so far. So we'll go on to the second one, have a bit of a play on that and see if we can do at least the main objectives on that one as well. So let's do a new scenario. So I'll read you the blurb about Santorini. With its beautiful surroundings and warm climate, Santorini is a perfect place for relaxing. Take the chance to build your very own resort on this paradise island. Now, this world map section does very much remind me of things like 2 Point Hospital, 2 Point Campus. And you have a different scenario in each place you go to. So it's very much a long... If you like those games, I think you'll probably like this one. As far as I'm aware, that chain of games doesn't have any like hotel installation yet. So this is definitely filling that niche. So anyway, new scenario. Hotel name. She Lab. The She Lab Hotel. I'm the worst with names, I swear. This is pretty. I've got a bit of a dark blue and white theme going on. Maybe I'll carry that on.
A warm welcome to Santorini. In the scorching Greek heat, keeping your hotel at a comfortable temperature is essential. A well-placed breeze or perfectly chilled room can make all the difference for your guests. Speaking of guests, in this scenario, you should focus primarily on sunbathers and brats. Make sure to provide suitable rooms and activities to keep them satisfied.
Okay.
And of course, no great vacation is complete without a drink. That's why it's time to set up your very first bar.
Bar time. Right, so new rewards: fans, sunbeds, cash register, bar tap, drink shelf, glass shelf, bar table, sandwich cabinet, bar counter, sand, and a reception desk. Lovely.
Look at that! You now have a bunch of new items available. I'm sure some of them will come in handy very soon.
Okay, so this hotel has already given us a gym, but everybody in the gym is very hot. So we might need some air conditioning and things like that going on. So let's see what Anna has to say about it all.
Now I'll leave you with the objectives needed to complete the scenario. Good luck!
Okay, so research air conditioners and put them in your hotel. I think that's probably going to be a big priority. So let's see if we can do that first. Air conditioners. We've got 100k to start with, so I've got a lot of money to play with, to do this with, which is quite nice of them. So where are air conditioners? They would be miscellaneous air conditioners. There we are. And then I need to put them around the place. The gym seems to be a very, very hot place that they're really, really struggling in. So I think that would be a very good place to place an air conditioner. So let's see if we can find that. Items. And it was under miscellaneous. So I'm going to see if there's like a miscellaneous category. Temperature control. Perfect. Air conditioner. Looks like this bedroom here is extremely warm. You can see, like, I think that the... Let's see what's upstairs and see if the upstairs needs anything. It looks like upstairs is kind of okay. I'm assuming that green is good and that blue is too cold and that yellowish looking ones are too warm.
Well done!
Surf simulator.
I see that the next task on your to-do list is serving bar drinks. To make that happen, you'll need to build a bar zone, create a drink menu, and install the necessary equipment for your selected drinks. And of course, no bar is complete without a dedicated bartender. Okay,
let us make a bar. Right, so what have we got here? So it looks like everything around here is all kind of very established already. So I think the upstairs is probably where we're going to need to put this. We definitely have some nice room around here. Is this like the reception area? Yes. So I think that the bar area could go there. And it could go out onto a balcony almost, couldn't it? And just be all cool. So we want to put I would say a double door going into a bar. It's going to be a high traffic kind of area. I'd like to stick with the kind of white and blue theme we've got. They do seem to have wooden doors here though, so I think I'd like to just carry on their theme a little bit. And let's see what kind of bar furniture we have. Oh, we need to paint the walls. What have they got there? They've got kind of a checky wallpaper almost, haven't they? And then there they've got some quite lovely paneling. Where do I get that paneling? Oh, there. Yeah, I like that a lot. So, gotta build the thing before you can put the walls in. All right, then let's pop a construction doofer down and call in the boys. So brat, sunbather, and drinks in a bar zone. So the only thing we actually need to build for this whole hotel, for all of the objectives that we need to do here, is to get the bar area sorted. I don't know if this will need to be extended. I don't know how much you need to put into a bar, what the deal is with it really. Wow, I think we might need to speed them up a bit. And again, pause it once they finish building all the walls and things. Okay. Oh, space to pause. That's useful. So now I will choose my beautiful panels. That's so nice. I love a good panel. But do I do panels everywhere, or do I do like a panel feature and then put white elsewhere? Oh, they've done that little... Oh, I quite like that. Okay, I could maybe copy that across. See if I can find that wallpaper they've used. That one. Put that down the sides. Oh, that's nice. If you press shift and you've already done a feature wall, it doesn't overwrite the feature wall. It just does the rest of that. That is a very, very nice touch. I like it a lot. So they've got kind of a white wooden effect going on. They've got a few kind of sandy colors going on as well. So I could probably get away with a wooden floor, any kind of sandy look without it completely... I mean, the last hotel was a bit of a mess. I didn't really keep to any kind of theme there at all. They've got kind of a wooden... The restaurant's got a wooden floor. Let me see if I can find the white... oh, hang on. It would help if I was on floors. If I can find the white kind of wooden floor texture. Snow, groomed snow. We've also got marble. Could go with a marble. We could go with a flat white marble as well, and that would probably work quite well in this kind of environment, and it would look a little bit nice and classy, I feel. So we'll go with a marble floor. Right, boyos, in you go decorate. We'll see how this looks once you're done. That's one thing, you can't really see how the overall look of it ends up until they've completely finished, but I am quite liking this. I kind of knew how it would look because of what they've already done. Oh, they've got windows. Can I put a window in? I didn't even think to put a window in. That'd be really nice to have a couple of windows. There and there, maybe. Oh gosh, okay. I need to just chill my boots with that then for a minute. I could put a... Wow, that looks cool. I want that window too. Okay. And can I put like a... Do we have any... Do we have any doors that are like... Ooh, cool doors. Oh, no. I feel like if I want to do that, so like they're patio doors to the outside, right? But I feel like if I want to do that, I gotta... Well, I suppose not. I don't have to have it centered, but I probably would think about that in the future. That if I wanted to have a double door going outside, for example, that I'd want it like a little bit bigger. So that it would be in the middle. No, I do. I want it bigger. So if... I haven't zoned the room yet, actually, so that's probably not going to be too difficult to do. And then I want to demolish. I want to delete... Not the zone. I want to delete items. Everything. And delete all of that. Alright, go. If you're going to do a thing, you may as well do it right. It's hot in here. I will put an aircon in eventually. But we've got a lot to do first. Then I would like to put the marble on the ground. Oh. I thought they had built it. Maybe they just haven't. They've only got a little bit to build, so they can just come up from their van. It's fine. Alright then. Good, good. So now we can put the marble down. And we can put the wallpaper in. So I've got the... This is taking a bit longer because I have to fix and redo bits I already did. Just to make it work, you know. That's going to look so much better. Now the windows are all wrong. I'm just going to get them to take the windows out for now, and I may put them back in later. We got to get the bars in so that we can start serving drinks. But I want it to look classy and like, you know, if you were at a bar in Greece, what would you want that bar to look like? You want it to look classy, and I feel like the bar should be maybe here or here, or maybe around the corner. I don't know what the bar is going to look like actually. Maybe I should check. Maybe I should zone it as bar too. That would help, right? Cocktail bar. So for this to be right, it just needs the bar. The cash register. And then the bar counter. Oh, I see. So if I put the cash register there, right? Put the bar counter. Bar tap. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put it here, I think. Just add different things. A grape fridge. A fridge stocked with fancy grape juice available for use by bartenders and waiters. Fancy grape fridge, I like it. Sandwiches. I could just put those in like there or something, couldn't I? Soft drink fridge. Put that like, I don't know, next to the sandwich counter. I want some tables and chairs. Oh, I could put some bar tables in. They look nice. And where's my door? Okay, could I put those out there? No. I'll just put those there for now and just see how it all looks once it's all together. Now it looks like you can't get to it. The problem with where it's at, so not sure what the deal is with that, to be honest. Put it there, maybe. It's like, oh, aircon. I'm also still hiring those guys, so we need to stop that as well. But I'll put the aircon in first. Items, aircon. Might need a couple. If we could put some kind of fan up there as well. Let's see how it looks after. They were hot. They still seem to be hot. Looks like the fan isn't quite cutting it. Ah, there's a wall aircon. Right, let's put the wall aircon there. Get them to come and do that for me, and then they can go home. Right, cool. Literally. This does not seem to be working. Yay, 10 meals in the restaurant. I need to get someone to come in and just delete that sandwich. There always just needs to something that you need to do, right? Okay, so I think we're good. Serving drinks. Oh, it would help if I, after all of that setting up, if I hired a bartender. Who have we got then? Barbara Brooklyn, who has a bad temper and shouts at people, which actually might not be a bad thing in a bar, but probably will not worry about that. An introvert perfectionist nerd, or a creative mixologist show-off. Yeah, I'm gonna have you. They're a bit annoyed. I'm hoping that she'll... Drink menu. Oh, okay. What are we gonna have for our drink menu? Oh, we've got a wine fridge thing, so we could put wine on there. Oh, we need to be... Oh, that's upper crust. What do brats and sunbathers like? They like that, whatever it is. Fired items, I need a bar counter, which I thought I had, and a glass shelf. Is that the bar counter? That's the bar tap. Ah. Okay, so let's do the things we need then. So for a bar... This bar feels too small already. And a glass shelf, which will pop up there. And then I also apparently need a bar counter. Oh, come on. Oh, we can rotate with R. Thank goodness. Right, so we need the boys back in. This always happens. This is the thing I don't like so much about the whole thing, is that you get the boys in to do the stuff, and all of a sudden you find something else you need. You got to call them in again, and it's like, oh, come on, can't not just buy the thing. They've done everything they need to do so they can go home. And we are finally at a point where we are serving some drinks. Drink number 1 is done. Have the sunbather guests use sunbeds 10 times.
Sabata.
Unfortunately, we seem to have a lot of backpackers. Do we need more sunbeds out here, maybe? Okay, so we've done.
To complete your next task, you'll need to focus on sunbather guests. Attracting them requires your hotel to reach 3 stars, along with ensuring that some of your bedrooms meet their specific requirements. And don't forget to provide enough sunbeds to keep up with demand.
Okay, lovely. So let's go and have a look at some of the bedrooms to see if they are up to our sunbathers' demand. So they would need an exterior window, and then they'd be happy. Okay. I could 100% do that. What kind of window would they like in there, I wonder? That one looks nice. Not quite right for them, though. I like that one. They're all too wide. That's cute. Yay, 3 stars! I got a hotel sign. The critic loves me. Exterior windows are there. Let me just check that this one is okay for an exterior window for the old sunbathers. Yeah, so as soon as that's in there, let me just call my friends. The sunbathers will start to want to come in. I'll do the same on this side. May as well, if we're wanting to attract lots of them, we may as well do the whole job. No, it's a cute window. I like it. Just go there and there. Home you go. Oh, and I haven't thought about the sunbeds, have I? So sunbeds, I don't know where they would come up. Items. Wouldn't be gym. Wouldn't be outdoors. Art and decoration, carpets, refreshments. Entertainment? No. Waste management, outdoor. Outdoor. Oh. So yet again, we're allowed to... They're allowed to put things there, but I'm not allowed to. So we need to make some kind of like sun terrace, maybe. Let's see, is there a way that I can make the foundation? No. Foundation. Can I zone something as outdoor? Reception, bedroom, kitchen, restaurant, laundry room, bathroom, maintenance room, staff room, gym, and bar. So that would be a no. I just wish I knew how to put sunbeds in. It's like, don't forget to give them enough sunbeds, and then it won't let me put a sunbed down. And I need to know why. I need to know what's going wrong here. So outdoor sunbed. Oh, I know why. Silly shillab. You were still on the top. Oh, I think that might be the wrong way around. Yeah. Okay, let's bring in the boys. And girls, in fact. There's no reason. There should just be boys. Are they saying that? Yes, some of them, in fact, are probably girls. Unless they are boys with lipstick and braids, which, you know, it could be. Which is a lot of explanation for a very widely used figure of speech. Okay, so we have 4 out of 10 sunbathers. 5 out of 10, so they are coming out and they are enjoying it. See, I don't know whether these would be good enough for a sunbather. They're not even good enough for a sporty. So I'm glad that I changed the ones upstairs because they are just perfect for these like sunbather types. I don't know what the... It said it wants me to be catering to brats, but I've not seen much about the brats so far. First guest room. Ah, so the brats come later. The brats are coming next. So I guess we will learn about them and their ways and their desires and what they need. I wouldn't mind having a sunbed right outside my hotel and being able to go in the sea. That'd be amazing. You know why that would be amazing? Because you could lock all of your stuff in like your room or whatever. Possibly even leave your keys at reception or something. You know, if they have that sort of service or if they have any kind of locker or something. And then you can just go to the beach and not have to worry about your valuables. Which is amazing because that's the thing. I always like, oh, I'd love to go to the beach and swim in the sea. And I'm like, but what would I do with my keys? What would I do with my wallet and phone and everything? What if they get stolen? The fans in there. I kind of need, I guess it probably needs to be daytime for people to use the sunbeds, but at least we are making money again, which is nice. We're replacing some of the money we used for the bar. I was going to say that looks like it's not got supplies, but that's okay. It's fine. I guess if I see a lot of stuff like that, I might need to hire another person. Yay, 3-star review again. Thank you. All right, so we've got 8, 2 more sunbathers to go, 9. 1 more sunbather needs to come out and sunbathe, and then we are done. Come on, sunbather. Okay, so an overall guest review score of 75%. Scuba goals. Very nice. There we are, that's a 10th sunbather. Thank you. So
Wow,
we got a painting for that.
Shaping
Nice.
up really nicely. Now you just need to attract those brats. Reach 4 stars and ensure you have bedrooms that meet their specific requirements.
Okay, so we need to make the bedrooms for brats now. So 4 stars. What do we need for 4 stars? So we need a gym and a bar for 4, and there's a bar for 4 and a spa for 5. So some of them are not too happy with their body wash. Some people are not happy with the bar. So I would say probably what we need to try and do first is to see if these sunbather bedrooms upgrade, not researched yet. Is there something in research that I can do about the beds then? Really? Premium bedding, premium seating, premium toilets. That would be the stuff. All right, well that means that now I can go around and upgrade everything though, doesn't it? Premium bedding all round. Premium baths. Premium toilets. And every ensuite. That was all I needed. Oh, I can't believe that. In fact, I should just go and upgrade everything in room. Premium, 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 premium. Premiuming it up. Better do it this time. So brats still need it to be premium. You know, all the upgrades. It can be luxurious. I'm sure luxurious doesn't matter, right? As long as it's premium or above. Oh yes, yes, yes. We have it's all good enough for a brat room now, except for so much to upgrade now. My goodness me. Oh, look at their nice wardrobes they got now and everything. Okay, there's still that bedroom downstairs. Did I upgrade everything in here? No. Let's get luxury. They've got so many upgrade points. Special amenities. Mini bars and stuff. Why not upgrade all of this? And this is for room service. Oh, that's not in yet. Okay. Gas stove. Have I used all my points now? Yeah. And the drying cabinet in the laundry. Let's just get this like all nicely upgraded. There we are. They've got all dryers in there now. Nice seating in there. Right, the critic's about to come, but we've done so much in the way of upgrading that I'm really hopeful. Anything in the kitchen? Not another chef? Like, do you want any help in there? Do not really want any of those guys. So I'm gonna leave that for a minute. I could have sworn I hired a new chef at some point. Okay, I'm just gonna go and have a look at some of the reviews that we've got and just see. Water dispenser is out of stock. Things need to be repaired. I do feel like maintenance might still be our issue. Oh, and I'm sure there might be a coffee machine around here somewhere. There was a thing somewhere, and it's a bit difficult to work out like where everything is sometimes. But I'm sure there was something somewhere in all of this that told me opportunities here. Abandoned cars, radioactive waste. A shipping container. I don't want those things in my hotel, thank you. I'm making enough money here. And we just need the 4 stars. We've got the room that will be perfect for a brat. As soon as I get the 4 stars, we're go. Oh yeah. 6 upgrade points earned. So the sleep quality went up with the bedding. The toilets are amazing. The bedrooms are amazing now. That was all we needed. I didn't even need to change about these rooms. I didn't need to make the bar bigger particularly. However, I do quite like the way the hotel looks now. On the plus side, I've done a lot to improve it, a lot to make it look prettier, that sort of thing. But yeah, the real thing, the real difference, the real thing I was struggling here was these bedroom upgrades. They needed to be gotten. May as well get a few other things now. Bigger shelves in the laundry, combo laundry machines, a couple of things for the kitchen soon as well. We've almost unlocked the entire skill tree here as well. Except for financials, because it's all about loans, and I don't need no blimmin' loans. A better dumpster, maybe. Elevators, I'm like, oh, I don't really want to put elevators in, because I've got all these stairs already put in. If I was building a hotel from scratch, which I'm imagining some of the later levels might be. This is the last level I'll play today. Sleeping in their super swanky bed there. I don't know. I think that marble there looks a bit dirty. Is it saying it's a dirty room? Oh, they got a golden bathtub now. Look at this. The better wardrobes and stuff. It's so nice. Certainly a learning curve, this. Yeah, I just need a brat to arrive at my beautiful 4-star hotel. So we're just playing a waiting game now. I think I'll send the constructors home. I think we've now done enough construction. Was there? I've got a few new things for the laundry, so I'm just going to go downstairs and see if any of that can be upgraded again. Oh yeah, that whole thing. Wow, look at it. Look how amazing that looks now. Anything be upgraded in the kitchen? No, we're all good there. Dining room, all good there. A lot of the stuff I upgraded most recently was for the laundry though, so that was the one I expected. Come on, brats, get in here. I'll see if I can make any of the other rooms brat. Oh yeah. These are all now brat compatible. Not just my beautiful master suite over here. They've got diamonds in their eyes. I think it's a very attractive hotel. But yeah, all the stuff that I did change to the floors and walls and things like that, trying to understand what it was that was stopping me from getting that 4th star. It's all helping. I don't really want to see fans around the place. I find them a bit ugly, honestly. All the areas that are actually zoned, I'm able just to change things around. Can I upgrade any of these things? Arcade machine, snack machine. Because I think they're still a bit unhappy with the availability of like snacks and things like that. But maybe things like mini fridges in their rooms might actually be a helpful thing. Let's see, bedroom. I think there's like now a mini fridge. So set mini bar. They weren't really liking the refreshments, were they? So let's see if we can put like mini bars in. I think in this room, yes. This room doesn't have a ton of. I don't know if that would sort of block them in a bit. But I do feel like it'd be a nice little extra for them. Have some extra. I still haven't had a brat come to visit though. Like, I've got now 5 brat rooms. And a 4-star hotel. My guest review scores are terrible though. And I think it's because there's nothing really for backpackers. And they are coming to stay. So I've made everything a bit too nice, I think. But the critic reviews are great. I need to get the brats to come in and then they may enjoy what I've put here. They just aren't coming. Why? Come here, brats. Get in here. I feel like it just needs one more day and then... I still feel like maintenance might be a little bit slow.
Hooray!
Oh, we did it.
You have completed the
Yay!
main objectives in this scenario. Hats off to you. You can now choose to stay and further improve your hotel, potentially unlocking more rewards, or set off to tackle new challenges elsewhere.
No, I think I've done enough on this hotel. Might do a little bit of mild cutting on it, just for the bits where I was super confused. Or I may just leave it in. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, so I guess you'll find out when you watch. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe and I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.